Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin ran away. Oh, what it is, a nice lovely day to metal detect today. Hello everyone, welcome back to GRIF-FINds. Today is one of my first videos in a while, and it's the first video this year in the month of December, Christmas month, hence Jingle Bells song, theme tune at the very start. I'm out in my dream fields. It's a bit of a mental health detecting day today. I haven't been out here in a while. I've had my exams and I've had loads of unfortunate things happen to me during my mock exams. So we'll talk about that later, but essentially I got into a bit of a life-threatening accident during PE. I'll talk more about it later. It's quite fascinating, but also quite saddening for it to happen only during a week into my mocks. So we'll talk about that later when I'm having a bit of a sip of water and some crisps, shall we? But I'm really looking forward to today. I'm trying to record everything. Yeah, as I said, it's a mental health detecting today. I just basically want to get out here and just detect, find stuff, and after all the stuff that's happened to me over the last couple of weeks, I think that's just one of the things you want to do, because for me, metal detecting is the way for me to escape reality and go into some historic land and some historic history. So let's get started. It's a little bit overcast, a little bit rainy. As you can tell, there's a field over there that's full of water, but that's not going to stop us today. No, it isn't. So let's get started. I'm on the Manticore, 23 sensitivity, something like that. Let's do this. All right, so first find of today. It's quite muddy ground, and you can just see all over those fields are all waterlogged. Thankfully, this one isn't too bad. It's quite on a bit of a slope, but this one rang up 50s. It was really quite irony. I would show you, but I need to put my wind mic on, so I'll put that on in a minute. But it's quite an interesting find because it's quite heavy. Must be some kind of bronze or something, and it's just got quite an intricate design on it, or like shape, not design. But I'll give it a clean up. I'll find the design on it. I'll put a picture up now, but it's quite an interesting find already. Love to see it. All right, so really live dig this one because it was quite nice. It was a 24, and I think I've got a button, or what could be a button. Now at the hole it's 26, 27, and you can just see the rim just there. But then you might be able to see the shank coming through just there. So let's break it open with one hand. It's not always the easiest. Yeah, it's a button. Oh yeah, first button of the day. You know what, I'll take that. Oh, it's quite silvery as well. That's always nice. And it's got the full shank, so let's say bonus points with a nice bit of shankage. Oh, where's my towel? Yep, lovely little button that. Right, let's crack on. Hopefully we can find something nice. Alright, so this one here was a 30. And this is like a 30 something signal. I think it's 33. And I think I can actually see it. Don't know why I turned on the pinpointer. It's just here, I think. Is that a rock? Is that a rock? Never. It's a rock. Didn't realise it was a rock. Oh, well. What's that? Oh, it's a button. I thought that was like a massive coin then. Really thick coin. With a nice design on it, but it's not. Yeah, I think this is just going to be one of those nice button with the nice big shank on. And this is what this is going to be. Let's give it a bit of rubber-dub-dub with a towel. Yes. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get much detail on that because the front's has come off, you see. But another button for the pot. Very nice. Off we trot. Alright, so I've got a lovely little signal here. I've got the horseshoe on so you can hear the iron. Iron. I couldn't hear it. Oh well. But yeah, the signal's just here. There's iron all around here. And it is lovely. It's a 2021. The sun's out, but it's incredibly windy. I'm in this sort of pocketed area where my mum found her silver Roman. So hopefully it won't be as windy as it was in the other field. But we've been through this field quite a lot, so we might not get as many signals. Looks like it's out. I'm going to bring you over. Yeah, see, I'm going to bring you over because it's something really nice. I can't tell you how nice it is, you know, to have some sun on you. It's been rainy and it's been all this for the last couple of weeks now, and we've had snow. So just a bit of lead. Just a bit of lead, folks. Alright, let's crack on. Thought I found something really nice when I saw this like shiny thing with it, and it's, you can see it's quite silvery and it has like somewhat like this rim thing. And so I thought I found something really nice, and I flipped it over and I saw the shiny and I was like, no, what? But yeah, under the bottom, we'll take that. Yeah, I'm on the horseshoe, so I can hear all the iron. It's kind of helping me sift through the really irony ground to see what's not iron and what's iron. So that's quite helpful on the Manticore. So we're using that, and it's pulled through 3 or 4 targets which aren't iron, you know, and that being one of them. Lovely jubbly. Off we trot. So I might be onto something really cool here. I think I might have found a little bit of silver. Now it was really deep down, and it's been taking about 5 minutes. We'll put it down there. It's going to show you the signal. Yeah, 1112, that's what it came up as. And I think this might be a piece of silver. There's no hallmarks, I don't think. But it's really grey, and it's really quite black and silverish. There's no like corruption or erosion onto it. What do they call it? Like where it starts to go green or a different colour. So that's a good sign. Don't know what it's off of. It's not definitely off not a ring. It's way too thin. It could be off the bottom of a cane stick, something like that, or it could just be off some miscellaneous artifact that I don't know. But I do think that's silver. I will do a silver check. Come on, please be silver. Really make my day. All right, off we trot. Love to see it. All right, so for you who may be wondering, what is this serious injury I've been talking about? Well, last Tuesday, one of my mates accidentally swung behind him while playing lacrosse at school with his metal lacrosse stick, and he hit me right in the face. Completely accidental, and it caused loads of blood. And to be fair, for my first nosebleed, it wasn't that bad. It was bad. Yeah, anyway, went to doctors, A&E, and they said that I've got multiple fractures, a broken nose. I can feel the bone sticking out here. We're going to get surgery to hopefully try and correct it as much as possible next week at some point. Hopefully all goes as well. Like I said, I'm very lucky that that my nose is only just broken. I'm very lucky that it didn't damage my eye, because it gave me a black eye. It was quite close to my eye, or that it smashed all my teeth in, or that it could have actually killed me, because if it hit my temple or probably get like force into the brain, you know, it's quite scary when you think like that. But you got to be optimistic with these things and say, at least this didn't happen. So I'm quite thankful that those didn't happen. And we are scheduled for some like correction surgery on the nose at this upcoming week on one of the earlier times next week. So hopefully it all goes that well. I am really glad to be back out detecting. Unfortunately this year I'll be constantly on and off editing videos, because my exams, I've got another set of exams in February, and then I've got my real exams in May, which are 4 weeks long. So busy week, and then we've got all the summer holidays to record loads of videos. So that's the fun part. But back to my nose. Hopefully everything should get sorted. I'm sorry for not posting videos in the past couple of weeks. I've just been so busy with my revision and my nose and the stress that took me away. But now I'm sort of relieving myself outside here in this lovely day, sheltered by the wind. All right, let's carry on. Cross our fingers we can find a coin by the end of today. Let's do this. I think today is becoming a little bit of a button fest, but since we haven't found any coins, the next best thing up is a button on the surface with a shank, and it's a tiny one, bringing up in the 30s. Oh, any other day and that looked like it would have been a Roman. It's a button. It would have had some nice gold gilt on there, I think. I would hope so anyway. Very nice. In the 30s, I think it came up as on the Manticore. Very nice. Still shows there's more to go at this field. I think I might consider, after I've been up here and back, I'm going to have a go a couple of things in that field. because we found some fibulars and I found my silver Roman literally just there. So let's get to it. Can you see how brightly that's glowing? That's glowing, you know? It's quite heavy too. I don't know, you know. That looks really bright. I want to do that. But that's the colour I would expect a button to be. But that's the colour I would expect a silver coin to be. So, what are you? There's not any detail as far as I can see, but these sometimes are really worn. We'll do a silver test, and I'll put on the screen now whether it's silver or if it's not silver. But it is quite heavy, so you never know. Silver or no silver, what do you guys think? Put it in the comments down below before we do cheat and you see what it is. Off we chop. Alright, so I've took the microphone off because it's raining loads. Just see how misty it is over there, full of rain. The wind's died down and I've had a massive deep signal. Ended up being a coin. Let's just show you the numbers on the Manti. On the Beastie. So quite a high one, at 125 sensitivity with horseshoe on. Noise cancel 7, already done that today. Don't ground balance, rubies at 6. Various volumes, have a look, 4. Really irony. And there we have it. Let's have a look at what coin we've got. Ooh, who is this? Give it a clean up and I'm going to come back to you. Bear with me. There we have it. I've cleaned it up. It looks to me like a halfpenny. You can just see George III, and if you ever ask, how do you know it's George III? Well, of course you've got the double 3 eyes just there, the ones, but he also stuck at his shoulder pad. He's got those little knots, those little square bits on them. That's how I usually tell if it's George III or not. But lovely little coin this. Ending on a high because I'm just about to leave the field. Britannia's on the back there, lovely jubbly. We found a coin, that was the goal for today. We found tons of buttons, we found a little bit of silver, and I think it's just been nice to get out and about. That's all that matters, isn't it? And there you have it, folks, we found the coin, and that was our main goal. Thank you to everyone who's supported me and asked me how I am over the last couple of weeks. Thank you so much. Hopefully I can get back onto it and keep posting these videos out under the revision and the stress of this year, but hopefully. And I've had a cracking time, like I said. Although the weather's been a bit rainy and terrible, I've still had an awesome time detecting, as always. No matter what I find, it's just nice to be out. I can see the waves coming over. Yeah, it's huge amount of waves and rain coming over. Oh, now the rain and the wind. All right, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, if you haven't watched any other videos, please go check out my last couple of videos because they were boomer videos. And if you haven't already, oh yeah, that's my lab. If you haven't already, please check out Dragon Detecting. You can use my 10% discount code, which is GRIF-FINds on selected items. And without further ado, I'll see you at the next. Goodbye.